Okay, so I am recording right now, as of right now. So this, Sarah, you can watch this when you're ready. And for anybody else, okay. So for those of you who are watching this as a replay, my name is Gwendolyn Dunn, and I'm an independent business owner with Empower. And tonight I just want to go over with you some of the very basic stuff that a new IBO or independent business owner needs to know when they get started with Empower. So that's what we're going to do here. Questions, if you're watching this live, you can ask questions or put them in the chat box. And if you're watching it as a recording, just reach out to me via Facebook or email. Okay, so let's get started. Welcome to Empower. I'm super glad you guys are here. And this is the absolute best time to be getting started with Empower International. So let's go for it. Number one, you have a username and password. When you enrolled with Empower, you set up a username, and it's really important that you pick one that's easy to share because it's what's going to be on your replicated website. So when you are enrolling a new IBO and they're setting up the username, make sure that they pick something easy. I suggest first and last name. Okay, the password, please write it down. Have everybody write it down. You wouldn't believe how many times I have a girl sign on and she doesn't write it down because she's like, oh, I know that password. I use it all the time. And guess what? Gwen, do you happen to have my password? Did you write it down? So when you're enrolling somebody new, please have them write it down. Put your username and password. So we're going to just have a quick look at the two replicated websites you have. So I'm just going to screen share here. Okay, so this is the back office. Sorry, we're just going to go home, and actually I'm going to log right out. Okay, so the first website you have is www.empowercosmetics.com/your username. And this is why it's important to pick an easy new username to share with people. So mine is GJ Stacy. It's not easy because I didn't realize this when I signed on. It should have been Gwendolyn Dunn. However, a replicated website is basically, everybody has the same website, except you have your version of it. So if somebody goes there, they'll see your, oh, I see what's wrong here. Okay. Anything activity that they do on that website will go back towards your stats. And you'll know that they're in your replicated website because it'll say your name here. Okay. So super important when you give out your website that you share your username on the end. And it's super important when you enroll new IBOs that they also pick an easy username. And I suggest the first and last name. So this is our own, Empower's own website. We're really lucky to have this. We own this. It's basically one page, but if you slide down, there's a few buttons that can expand. For example, this talks about the EB3, the 3 steps. If you click on detailed instructions, it's going to give more instructions here. Okay. Talks about aloes, proven natural ingredients. Okay. No, my computer is dead.
No.
The power cord caught on fire yesterday. I have to go fix it. So I'm using my desktop. Sorry, guys. Okay. So the replicated website's really nice. It's one page. And then this is down here is where you would enroll new independent business owners. Okay. Sorry about that, ladies. Your other website is a retail website, and it talks more about the products, okay? So this would be www.experiencempower.com/your username again, right? So it's really important to pick a username that's easy to share with people. Enter. Okay, so you just click anywhere on this. So this is the more retail site. Okay, so if you click about Empower, it's going to take you back over to the business, and they're on the business site. If you click about try new products now, it's going to take you to this website. This website's nice because it gives you more details about the products. Okay, so if you click on it, you're going to get more information on most of the stuff. Okay, Perfect. So, do we have any questions? We can't see questions, guys, when I'm in here. So just text me, Virginia, or anybody else, okay? And I got my phone here, so I'm watching. Okay, so those are the two websites. The difference is if someone shops here on their own, you only make 15% commission. But if you take the customer order and you put it in through your Empower Business Center, you make 30% commission. Okay, it encourages customer support, encourages you to take care of your customers and deal with those orders and make sure that they're getting the right stuff and follow up. Now, that's the two websites. So the next thing I want to go over for new IBOs is the Empower Business Center. You log in at experiencempower.com. Okay, again, this is your username and your password that you set up at the beginning. Okay, so we're going to go over that right now, Virginia. So in your Power Business Center, I'll skip right to this right now. There's two places to shop, shopping up here and shopping down here. Here's the difference, and it's really important. If you shop up here, it's for yourself, and Empower is only going to charge you 70%. Okay, this is not where you'd put a customer order in because they'd only pay 70%. If you're shopping for yourself, shop here. All right, and this is the only place that you can get business tools as well. All right, this is in your Empower Business Center. This is not the retail site. This is like a back office, if you will. Whether you have the light version or the full version that's $19 a month, it doesn't matter, you can still shop here. If you're putting in a customer order, you're going to put it in down here on the bottom. Customer order submission or a Power Party order. So let's take a look at customer order submission. So it's called a dropship order when you're putting in an order for a customer. This is when you have their payment information and they're paying the full retail price. Okay, so you're going to add the customer. You're going to put all their information in here. Yes, do whatever you need to do, sweetheart. You're going to put all their information in there. You're going to save the customer details, okay? And then you're going to add an order. The customer name will be here. You're going to add an order. Whatever it is they order, you use their credit card information, and Empower charges the full retail amount. It takes 70% for Empower, and it puts 30% commission in your e-purse right away. And there's no processing fees for that credit card. So and it happens right away. The commission goes into your e-purse right away. So when you can put in customer orders like this, then you don't have to process the credit card information. You can choose Dropship, so the IBO would pick it up from head office for free, or you could choose to have it shipped to the customer. So even though it says Dropship, you could choose shipping or to have it picked up. So that's in here. If it's a Power Party order, you're going to go into parties. You're going to open a new party. You're going to go into the party. You're going to place that order, and that's training for another day. Okay. So the Empower Business Center. So this whole thing is your Empower Business Center. It gives you access to your email, texting, your phone number, social connect, things like that. When you pay the $19 a month, this is what you get. If you have just the light version, you can shop for yourself. You can see your e-purse and you can have your update your profile, but you don't have all this stuff. So it's nice when you're actually doing the business. And one of the things I like about it is the social connect. So these are pre-populated Facebook posts that link people back to your website. When you're getting started, because this training is for new IBOs, double click on this help button, the question mark, and it'll walk you through this. Sorry. So if you have a new girl and she's starting right away, this is the first thing that you're going to go do that with her. I'm recording this, guys, by the way. Sorry. Okay. So whether you're new or you're getting a new girl started, one of the first things you're going to do is log into Empower Business Center and click on this question mark and go through the slideshow on your own time. There's quite a few pages there, so it takes a little bit of time. So I'm not going to go through it all, but that will explain the whole Empower Business Center. The next thing you want to do, I want to go over Empower Ships is also really important. So Empower Ships is an auto shipment program offered by Empower, and you're going to manage that up here in the profile. Okay, so you go to Empower Ships, and then you can add or edit your Empower Ships. One of the things I like to do is I like to have an Empower kit on Empower Ship, because not only is it $500 of stuff that I can retail, you get a huge discount when you have it on Empower Ship. It's only $199, right? So I have one of these every month, and then I can sell that product. You can add products here if you want. If you add products here to Empower Ship, it will ship the next time it's meant to ship. If you shop up here for something at the checkout, it will ask you if you want to add it on Empower Ship. When you do this, you'll get the first shipment right away, and then it'll set up an auto shipment for you, an Empower shipment for you. Okay, so that's the difference. Up here, you get the first shipment right away. Down here, you get the Empower Ship when it's meant to cycle. The first shipment is the retail, well, minus your 30% consultant discount. And then the next time the Empower Ship cycles, you get an additional 15% off. All right. Does that make sense? Do you guys have any questions so far? I'll just kind of pause here for a second and allow you to type something in. Okay. All right. So new IBO checklist, whether you're just getting started or you have a new girl starting with Empower. Okay, that answers some questions I had. Thanks. Okay, Virginia, I can see your chats. Yay. Okay. So I'm just about done here. Just two more things real quick for new IBOs. New IBO checklist, whether you're just getting started or you're getting a new girl started. In your resources, okay, documents. Guys, this is valuable resources, okay? Down here, you will find a new IBO checklist. See if I can find it. Oh, maybe it was at the top. There it is, new IBO checklist. So you can download it or you can look at it on your computer. You can print it off. And so you want to go through this checklist for yourself and for your new IBOs. Okay, that's the point of this. So please, if you haven't done it yet, get started on this. Okay, get started on this right away. The faster you get through this, the faster your business will get started. Then the other thing I want to talk about is the YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel is Gwendolyn Dunn. You can go on there and watch videos, and I'll keep making videos and putting them on there. And then one more thing. I want to quickly go over the Rising Star slideshow. I'm not going to go through the whole slideshow. I'm just going to basically give you the point of it. It's right here. And when you have a new girl sign on, you can go through this and show it to her right away, or even before she starts. It's a lengthy PowerPoint. It's about 50 pages long, so I'm not going through that right now, but I encourage you when you have time to start kind of going through it so that you understand it yourself, okay? It takes a little bit of time. I think I've had to go through this a few times before I really understood it. The gist of this is you enroll with Power Start 6, okay, or your new girl enrolls with a Power Start 6, so she gets the free kit. And then within 30 days, she enrolls 4 more girls, each with a Power Start 6, okay? And then they each enroll 1 girl with a Power Start 6, okay? So basically, it's right here. So you've started with a Power Start 6, you've got 4 girls who started with a Power Start 6, and you help them each enroll 1 more with a Power Start 6. If you can do that in 30 days, you're a rising star, and between the commissions that you get from the product that you sell and enrollment bonuses, you'll also get a $500 cash bonus and an iPad mini. If you can do this in 30 days. That's the gist of it, okay? If you can do it, so you make So you've earned $1,964 profit. Okay. If you can do it in 15 days, the cash bonus doubles to $1,000. Yeah. So you've enrolled with a 6. You've enrolled 4 other people with 6, and you've helped them each enroll 1 with a 6, and you've sold your product. So you're 6 kits. You're going to pocket $2,464 if you can do it in 15 days. So when you have someone who's seriously thinking about doing the business, show them this. Okay. I have known Deb to tell girls that if they didn't know about this when they enrolled, if they wanted to go for it, to let her know that they wanted to do it and to give a start date, and she'd let them go for it. So if you think that you are ready, go for it. So basically you enroll 6 people who each enroll 1 with a Power Start 6. Okay. So what I do is I print off that graphic with the 1 and the 6 girls. I think it's page 38. And I show that and I show that. But you can see how this PowerPoint's a little bit lengthy. So here we go. Here it is. It's a little bit lengthy. So it's a good idea to understand this, and then you can share it with people. All right. So that's the end of the new IBO training. That's the basic stuff. That will get you off to a great start. I am recording this, so you can share this with girls anytime that they want to watch it on their own time. And I'm going to keep doing these new IBO trainings every Thursday night live so that people can get a chance to ask questions and stuff. Do you have any more questions before I end this recording? Okay, well, welcome to Empower. We are super excited that you are here. We look forward to all the wonderful people that you bring on. And if you have any more questions, just Facebook me or message me, and we'll be happy to answer them. Okay, have a great evening.